You can now type a few sentences into an app and get a living trust back before your coffee finishes brewing. 90 seconds. Looks official, has all the right words on it, and it might be the most expensive free document your family ever inherits. I am Ron Siegel, Certified Liability Advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. I am not an attorney and I do not sell estate documents. What I do is help families protect the biggest asset most of them will ever own, which is the home. So when a brand new tool starts touching that asset, I pay attention, and so should you. Let me be fair to the technology first. The idea behind these tools is good. For decades, a huge number of families had no estate plan at all. No will, no trust, nothing. Why? Because it felt expensive, slow, and intimidating. If a free app gets a young family to finally think about this, that's a win. But here's what nobody tells you. A living trust is not a document. It is a system. The paper is maybe 20% of the job. The other 80% is everything the app does not do. Let me show you what I mean. The first problem is funding the trust. A trust only controls the things you actually put inside it. If your house is still titled in your personal name and not in the name of the trust, then the trust does not control your house. The trust does not control your house. Let me say that again. The trust does not control your house if the house was never moved into it. That's the mistake I see most. People print the document, feel relief, file it in a drawer, and never change the title. When they pass, the family walks straight into probate anyway. The exact thing the trust was supposed to avoid. Probate is not cheap and is not fast. Depending on your state, it can take many months, sometimes more than a year, and can eat thousands of dollars in fees that come right out of what your kids were supposed to receive. The second problem is state law. A trust that is valid in one state may be missing language that another state requires. The number of witnesses, the notary rules, how the document handles a spouse. An app trained on general information does not know your county recorder, your state homestead rules, or the way your lender wrote your mortgage. It gives you an average answer for an average person. You are not average, your family is not average. The third problem is the home loan itself. Here's where my world and the estate world meet. When you move a home into a trust, you want it done in a way that does not trip a clause in your mortgage and in a way that keeps your property tax basis protected. In a place like California, where a typical home can sit around $1,300,000, a mistake here is not a rounding error. That's real money that can land on your children at the worst possible moment while they're grieving. So what does this mean for you? It means free and fast is not the same as done. Imagine two families, same house, same goal, same 90-second document. The first family printed it and stopped. The second family had a real person check the funding, confirm the state language, and make sure the home title and mortgage lined up with the plan. On paper, both families look protected. Only one of them actually is. You'll never see the difference until the moment it matters most, and by then, it's too late to fix. I want to be clear. I am not telling you to fear the technology. Use it to get organized. Use it to write down your wishes. Use it to start the conversation at the kitchen table that most families keep putting off. But then hand it to a professional who does this for a living and let them pressure test it. That's the whole game. Eligibility versus suitability. An app can make you eligible to have a document. It cannot tell you whether that document is suitable for your family, your state, and your home. That judgment is what a qualified attorney-supervised trust firm is for. I work with a trust firm I trust, a firm that handles trust the right way and is supervised by attorneys. They will look at what the app produced and tell you the truth about what is missing. If you have a trust sitting in a drawer or you have been meaning to start one, go to rsrlinks.com/estate. That's rsrlinks.com/estate. Let real professionals make sure your family is actually protected and not just holding a nice looking piece of paper. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor. Thanks for listening to the Borrow Smart segment, brought to you by rsrwealthbuilder.com, rsrwealthbuilder.com.